Hello guys, today I will be showing how to use Nmap, which is a network mapper, uh, to scan the ports on the IP address on your network work and check all the reconnaissance scanning. It is used by all the security professionals to enumerate open ports and find live hosts on the network. So one of the main responsibility of any security personnel is to perform white hat penetration testing and security assessment in corporate systems to evaluate their security level. So in almost all engagement, it starts with the Nmap utility in order to enumerate the live host, find what services are running on the servers, what type of and versions of applications and operating systems are installed, etc. So I will be creating a script that basically pick up the IP address and then from there it runs a for loop on the last octet, and then after that whatever the ports are open, it is going to run the nmap command. So without any further ado, let's start on the Linux system. So the very first command we use to capture the IP address is ipadder. ipadder is a new command which gives the loopback as well as the Ethernet uh, address and all the basically information related to the broadcast and um, uh, it's kind of MAC addresses and all those set of addresses which are related to our command. So from there, I can use grep BRD to use this signature in the output to pick up our IP address. The IP address is right after INET, and then 172.31.62 and 69. On the other hand, I need to pick only 3 octets of this address. So I have to use a couple of more signatures to get to the main goal, which is like 3 octets, and then run the loop on the last octet from 1 to 254. So from here, I can use grep inet, and then I have this line, and from there I can use arc command. And I'm picking variable 2. And here you can see now I have the IP address with the range. And from there, I'm going to use another cut command. I'm going to pick the first column after. So now I have the IP address, but I need to pick up only the 3 octet, not the 4. So I will use another delimiter dot and then dot. And I need 1, 2, 3. So here you go. So what I did, I put this 3 octets of the IP address into a variable. So and then I used that variable to run that. And if I use echo and variable, I'll get the 3 octet. And from there, I used a for loop and range from 1 to 254. And then I compiled the successes with the ping, um, where the ping command was successful on the IP address, and then sort that IP address. And then I use the nmap. Nmap, which I previously described, is a network mapper. I'm using -il option, which is required for the IP addresses in the host file. So I have a host file which has all those IP addresses in it, and then it will this command, the last one, will compile all the result. I'm using AWS system at this point, and because of the limitation on the free service, Nmap utility is not available. So I'll use my Kali Linux server and map command cheat sheet. And here you can see that you can use Nmap with the IP address for the single IP address, and then you also can use the range of entire subnet, the second one, which is /24. It is it gonna scan the Class C subnet range, and then you can also scan a range from the like 5 to 100, the last octet range of IP addresses. And then there is a very kind of helpful. You can put all the IP addresses in a host file and then use that one with the -il option, and then either you, if there is only few, one or three IP addresses, use that one also on the CLI. So this is all for this the Nmap cheat sheet. And now I like to say something about reconnaissance and what are the the major parts of ethical hacking, and which are reconnaissance scanning, gaining access and maintaining access, and clear track. So here's the final output of the script, and the script ran on the network and collected the information on the IP addresses, and further it ran a loop on each of those actually ran a loop on those IP addresses, the last octet 1 to 254, and collected the list of IP addresses. From there, it used nmap command to get information on open and closed ports. This is all I have for this session. Use comment section below if you have any comment or question. Please subscribe the channel and press bell icon to get advanced notification on new videos. Have a good day.